So I was walking along a path a couple weeks ago and I found this phone in the grass. It looked like the grass had been mowed and this phone had been mowed over a few times. Here we have some marks here, a couple of marks right here, here, and the battery is out. Has a SIM card. Trash. No card here. This is a mobile phone model GT. I want to say it's an i9300 Samsung. I or an L? Probably an L. The L9300. So we're going to take it apart and see if there's any damage to the boards inside. I couldn't find a battery. I asked some people if they had a battery for this type of phone, because you can't just plug it in, it needs a battery to see if it actually turn on. So, got your kit, and we're going to go ahead and take this apart. There's a couple sections. These two are separate, and these two are separate. So we'll see if the middle part will come out on its own. Seems to be 6 screws holding it together. Okay, so all the visible screws are out. I'm not sure if there's anything under here. Let's go ahead and see if we can just lift this out. So that comes up, but it doesn't want to lift off down here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take out the rest of the visible screws. Alright, so a few of these screws had some lock thread on it, or some dirt or something. But now let's go ahead and see if we can't pull it apart. And there we go. We must have a grounding piece here, checked by manufacturer. The wetness indicator, there's some pink there, so it's wet. It was in the grass, like I said, it looked like it had been ran over by a lawnmower, and that's that part of the case. Let's examine the internals here. Doesn't seem to be any damage to the board other than some dirt right here. These chips seem to be okay. There is a connector right here. It's a connector. That's what that is. It's intact. You have the antenna right here, the wire for the antenna. That comes out like that. Alright, so how about this piece up here? So this is connected through this cable. This is the speaker. There's some pads. These look like pads. The speaker set here. And this piece goes all the way up. This wire here connects the two boards. Like I said, the antenna probably, or something. Okay, I don't see any other screws visible. Go ahead and try to separate. Oh, there's one right there. Give me the little black ones. So now we're going to lift the board out. this cable here comes off, and then there's this cable right here, and then this cable. So you have a few cables in here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 to connect those pieces. This wire here to connect up. And then you can take the board out. So this is your tracking device, your phone, your internet, everything right there. Now what about this piece? If we want to replace this glass, alrighty, so we have one screw right here. And this cable is connected to that wire, to that speaker, kind of runs down. Cable is connected to the camera, so that's your camera right there. So here's your camera. To separate this glass, it seems like it's pretty much well a part of the unit here as a whole, like glued in. I don't have one of those little separating tools other than a flathead, but there's some tools that are designed, see, that sends glass everywhere. You don't want to do that without safety glasses. Okay, well that's taking apart the Samsung GT-i9300. Continuing taking apart the Samsung GT-i9300, L9300, pretty much going to destroy the rest of it. It's already been destroyed. It's found in the grass. I just removed every piece here. We have the camera. See if we can take out the camera unit without ripping the cable. So there's the speaker. There's a metal plate here. See, there's a metal plate. I want to be able to, you guys will be able to see it. What I'm doing. Okay, so we're taking off the camera inside the Samsung phone. There's this little metal plate right here, and I'm going to lift that up. It's got some sticky glue on it. And here's the camera. So I'm going to just kind of flip that out. And there you go. That's the camera. I'll bring it in view here. Here's the camera. The sensors. So you got the flash. Then you have your photo sensor there. Tell how dark it is to kind of open the iris. And the connector that goes to the PC board. So this can pretty much be put in anything. Just imagine There's cameras that are much smaller than this watching you.